7 on 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Watch the run. 56, the mark, boys, 56. Check 56.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Smith catches left side. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a pickup.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Back to throw, Goff. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Bills on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite line.
And look at this, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
58, right over there, Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go one more.
Here's Goff. And this will be incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Quick toss by Goff is complete, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. K.J. Hamler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bills are going to recover. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Intended for Tyler.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Bills on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
First down, Bill.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It'll be a gain of 9, and just like that, it's 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown,
DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be intercepted by the Pro Bowler Xavier Howard.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Down at the 45-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Aaron Jones.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Down at the 43-yard
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
3rd down.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll go with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. No dice for Sean McDermott in the offense. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
On first down, gone. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it would appear the Bills are going to win the football game. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Play action. It's Goff. And now here is another interception. Reuben Foster picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it is starting to appear, thankfully for them, that this is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They're not home yet, but in control in the 4th quarter. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
2nd and 4.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Jones, the ball carrier. Tonight's final score.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Buffalo, the win moves them to 8-7 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, things get even uglier now as they fall to 2-13. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.